Welcome to Deep Thought, freeing your mind. Now, it's cliche to say free your mind and your ass will follow. It's very cliche to say it, but just because it's cliche don't mean it's not true. You have to free your mind. You have to free it. Now, I talked about the days in the last episode. The days don't really have that much power. If the masses of people decided to rebel against the days, you can run the days over. You know, it's like you got a bunch of sheep and you got some sheepdogs running them around. But if the sheep decide, hey, you know what? Let's just run this damn motherfucker over. Boom. And it might run over. Hey, shoot, you can like crush that fence and everything and keep going. And, the outsiders, they can try, but ultimately it's within you. And because the days can only put up fences, the days can put up stuff, they can try to influence you. At the end of the day, it's still within you. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Everybody has the ability to free their own mind. Nobody can stop it. There's no law. You can think the way you want to think. And at best, there's some laws about certain things you can do, but most things you can do for free. I want y'all to think about that. It's incredible. So freeing your mind, how do you do that? Well, first, recognize that you are stuck. Take the onus off the days. They're not keeping you from anything. Understand your power is within you, not the other person. That person can try. They can try to influence you. They can even hold a gun over your head. You still have a choice given to you by the supreme being that you worship. Or if you don't worship a supreme being, you still have a choice. You have a choice on what you want to do, how you want to respond to stuff. So understand that power is within you already. It's already in you. It was innate within you. You have a choice. Now that person can come at you. They can beat you. They can put a gun to you. They can do all that. You can still say, well, I'm still going to do this. Go ahead and kill me. And when their threats become empty, when you develop the ability not to even be afraid of death, that's when your power comes in. That's when you realize it. Now, why you even want to go there? Because once you free your mind, it's unlimited where it can go. Because let's be real, most of the people are limited on this planet one way or another. Except for the days, though. But the days know these secrets. And that's why they put up the fences. So you don't realize the secrets. Not so much keep you in place, but so you don't realize the secrets. But once you free your mind, all of a sudden things open up for you. Possibilities open up for you. And not just for, just in life in general. Not necessarily for business, love, everything. You start freeing your mind. Let me use that love example. A lot of people are just caught in certain paradigms, men and women, of the person they could get or who they have access to. But they free their mind, it expands. Right? That's just for love. For business or for making money, once you really free your mind, you can do a lot. It was like, wait a minute, I can do this. I can work to develop this. Every single person has that ability. But you have to free your mind first. You have to free your thinking. One of the things is you can't be a blind follower. Even with me. Yeah, it feels good that people, call me Uncle Rom and all of that, but I want them to apply the information I'm saying and eventually lead on their own. I'm always so proud when somebody say they were inspired to make videos or do something, get in a business or change some things based on me. But you don't have to follow me. And if you do, well, I put it like this. If you listen to me, I want to be because not that you're a blind follower, but that you consciously thought about what I'm saying. I want your mind to be free. Even if you disagree with me respectfully, I respect that because it means you're thinking. And you thinking because ultimately when you free your mind, it's not about being a part of the group. and agreeing 100% with anybody. You shouldn't agree 100% with no one. Freeing the mind means you can see, you able to expand where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. I want y'all to think about that. Think about that. Free your mind. Go forward. Find your path. If y'all notice on this channel, I don't promote a specific spiritual path. Y'all notice I don't do that, or a specific philosophical path. Now, every now and then, I might say something about a specific religion or philosophical path or something, but that's usually in a context, the greater context of whatever I'm talking about on that day. But the reason I want every single person to follow their own path. All I'm asking you to do is just think about it. But it's even deeper than just saying think about it. I want you to free your mind and be what it's supposed to be. That's all I want. That's all I want to see. And why do I want to do that? Why would I want that? Why ain't I like one of these people who just want some blind followers or, just to embrace everything I say? Why wouldn't I want that? Because I don't need it. Because even on my men's channel, I'm known for talking about the body game and stuff. But if someone doesn't want to follow that, they don't have to. I'm presenting what I found to work for myself and for many others. But even then, it's still your choice if you want to follow that. And it has to be in line with what your mission is, what you're supposed to do. But you got to free it. You got to free it. So the first, in freeing your mind, just figure out, okay, what is it you want to do in life? Who are you really? Okay, so what breaks are there? What beliefs are keeping you in place? What kind of walls? What kind of prison are you in? Mental prison. All right? And then figure out how to get out. I mentioned in the last one, my own mental prison, I just walked on out. Thing is, I was staying there a long time. But see, in walking out, I found that the door was always open. I was just voluntarily staying there, voluntarily thinking I had to stay there. That's a key thing. Now, you got to figure out why you in that prison and then figure out how to get out. Now, for some people, some of you, you there voluntarily, you can walk out. For some, it might be many things keeping you in there, but that's still your own thing. And you might have to just bust one out. Very important thing, but you gotta free it. That should be the number one thing any person, any man or woman should be working on. Freeing their mind, being the best version of themselves, not letting their own mental prison hold them back. All right? So I want y'all to think on that. But there's another aspect of that mental prison I'm gonna get into tomorrow, okay? You can recognize you can free yourself, but there's still another issue that tends to pop up a whole lot. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace and blessings.